how are you? Thank you for joining me over here to episode, I don't remember which one, but it's the first of 2018. So I'm Liz from True Liz, and our motto over here is color is power, fiber is our weapon, because color is power and we love fiber and we want to be empowered. So fiber is our weapon. Yeah. Okay. How are you guys? I'm very excited to be doing a video podcast and have to say to you lots of stuff, exciting stuff, and it's so amazing. Okay. So I woke up like 20 minutes ago, and because I want to do so many stuff today, there's such a beautiful day outside, I said, okay, I'm gonna do this right now. So, I sat and I was like, and I say, yeah, that's not gonna really happen, Liz. So make a cup of tea, and yeah, you can hear still my voice. It's a bit like sleepy voice, but it's okay, right? Yeah. So while I was making my tea, I said, okay, I'm gonna do a Instagram live. So, I can talk to you guys a bit and just letting you know that it's an awesome day and I can wait to see my best friend because she's here from Madrid and she's leaving tomorrow and I can wait to see her. And I'm so thankful that it's sunny outside and not too cold because I want to take some pictures for something that is upcoming and I'm very excited, and I think that we're gonna have some fun and go next to the sea and take some beautiful pictures, so I really can't wait. Yes, that's okay. Yes. So that's one of the reasons that I'm very excited. Another reason is that 2018 so far is great because I received my beautiful Christmas gift. Yes, it was belated because I actually ordered it after Christmas. Yeah, but I'm very excited that it's already here and I will show it in a minute. I also have first week of 2018 two finished objects. Like, people, come on, two finished objects. Yeah, so that's not that bad, casting on a lot of things, because at some point you're gonna finish a lot of things together. Yeah, and yeah, a lot I meant too, but it's okay. We're gonna say a lot, so we're thinking like a lot, but it's okay, right? What else? I'm very excited also because finally, after 3 years talking about a long trip, we managed to get some money and make it happen. Yeah, well, get some money, just putting some money on the side and again on the side and again on the side, and we finally decided that we're going to Sri Lanka. Yeah, and that's gonna happen next week. Crazy, right? Yes, I'm so excited, I'm so happy, I can't wait. Actually, yes, my boyfriend's gift for Christmas was a huge backpack and I'm very excited. I've never been backpacking again, so I really can't wait about this new adventure that awaits us, and I'm very happy. Yeah, so those are the crazy daily news that I'm excited about, and that's really cool, right? Yeah. Okay, so first things first, I have over here, my kind of YouTube video things that I have to say. So I have some new stuff, that's that I got, maybe finished objects, whips, shop news, and some miscellaneous news where I'm gonna talk about books, movies, or stuff that I liked. And I can also talk about my bullet journaling stuff that I talked about on my Vlogmas. Yes, where I was talking about, yeah, buying lots of notebooks because I didn't know what would be good for me. So yeah, gonna talk about all these things. So new stuff, I only have one purchase, which was my Christmas gift, and it's amazing. So last year my Christmas gift was uh, needle sets. Yes, some needle set, no, some one, and it was the Likey needle set, and I love them because they're light. They're neither slippery or stuck or not slippery. They're just regular in the slippery section, and but I really like them because they're very light. The joining of the tips with the cable is very good. You can also use an Each Pro cable to them. The only thing that I would like that they had, it was like a bigger one, bigger cable. I don't remember how much length their bigger cable is, but I remember at some point I wanted a bigger one. It's okay because I had an Each Pro huge one, and it worked perfectly fine. But if I had to say something, I would have said that. I haven't stumbled on one tip where the joining with the cable wasn't good. I know that's happened to few people, but I think that's kind of normal. Like, you're having a set of like 10 or 12 needles. One joint might be a bit, but I'm not very picky with that, so it's okay. So this year they did the smaller tips, yeah, and I got it. I got it for two reasons. Because first, those cases are super cute and super handy. It's my first time that I actually keep my needles in the right place. I don't lose them. I want to take care of them, and I'm not procrastinating, just throwing them on the side like I usually do with my other needles, and I lose them, of course, and then I buy more. So I really love how the set is. It's just like the bigger set, but with smaller everything. I love it because this also is a perfect traveling kit because they're wood and they're smaller. So I had, from my experiences with traveling, I never had any problems with wooden needles, even if they were the regular ones. But I talked with Butzeria, a Swiss designer that we were together in the Netherlands, and we met up, and she has a friend, and he's working in the security in the Switzerland airport, and he said definitely the wooden ones and smaller ones, you shouldn't have any problem. And he even said also the problem isn't that they're wooden or metallic, but it's that they're long sometimes or very sharp. So I was, because I was saying, okay, I'm gonna be backpacking, and maybe I'm not sure if we're gonna put the backpack, under with the things or with us on the plane. And I said, well, just to be sure, I prefer to have wooden tips. And then I said, okay, that's a good excuse also to have the smaller tips, because actually they're very handy and they're really nice, and I love that I'm not gonna lose them. Yes, because I'm usually buying needles, and then I'm like, I don't have any four. Where did my four went? Like, I've purchased I don't know how many 4mm needles, and I can find them, and so that's scary. Yes, so now I have two beautiful sets to work from. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna use my other needles. That's really unrealistic. I'm also gonna use them because I'm for sure I will be having multiple waves always. So yeah, but my main reason is that it's very handy and I'm not losing them. Yes. You could. You can also, tell me that, Liz, there are cases for needles and you can buy them and organize. Well, I have two of them, and I'm the worst person for organizing my needles. And because usually, they have little pockets, they're too huge, they're slipping, they're falling, I hate it. Then I have another one that has zippers, and then I put them all together, and then I have to take the thing, with the holes to see which needle is which size, and it's taking me forever to find the second needle. So yes. I don't know if you have any other tips for organizing needles, for my other needles. Just please comment. Feel free and comment below, and just tell me what to do. What should I do with them? Maybe have them binding off with something as a couple. Yeah, maybe. Kind of bored to do that. Is that okay? Sorry, I'm not the organizing type. I just want a needle and I want it here and here. I see them and I take them, and I like that. Oh, and after I purchased those, of course it was afterwards, I saw that they had some with indigo, but I bought them from the Fringe and Fringe Supply, and they didn't have them, so I didn't see it at the time. And then I saw it on a podcast. I don't remember which podcast, and they were so beautiful. But then I was, maybe you're gonna need a third. Okay, not right now. Maybe next year, Christmas time. And maybe they will have some with red, with other dyes, natural dyes, and maybe I'll take the red ones. So you never know with me, but I actually prefer to have this beautiful set than to buy random needles and then lose them. So maybe it's kind of expensive and I can get it, and that's why I take it as a Christmas gift, because it's the time where I say, okay, let's spoil a bit myself, and so I invest in those kits. I really like them. I'm not getting paid for to say good stuff, and that's true. Don't think that I'm getting paid from them. No, I'm not. It's just that I really like, and the needles and the case and the whole package is awesome. Okay, yes, that's just it. Okay, in 2017, I was the super lucky person to win the Yarn Along by Stephen West. Well, when 2017 was ending on Christmas, on December, I participated in another giveaway. And that's kind of rare. I don't really participate in giveaways. It's either like bigger ones or ones that I really like, or, that I really respect as artists or whatever. No, not whatever, as an artist and what they do and that I would like to have. But I mean that when I participate to a giveaway, I don't really think that I'm gonna win, but it's not that I'm thinking that I'm gonna lose, okay? But I'm just, actually participating I'm participating to let other people that I really care about, or that I know that they would really love this, to get the word. So I'm just tagging them and I'm not really paying attention on what the giveaway is. So Hualoco, Nicole by Hualoco was doing a giveaway, and I think I don't even really looked what the concept was, but every day she was posting the mini of her advent calendar, and people could tag along other people. So I thought, I don't know why, maybe because she was posting a different colorway every day, a different skein. I was thinking that every day someone was chosen for this skein. So at some point I said, okay, I'm gonna tag some people, and I did. I don't remember which day, but it was in the latest days. And I said, okay, I'm just gonna tag some people, and they can have, or I can have, one skein from Nicole which is amazing. I love her. I adore her new setup studio, and I'm a bit jealous because I would like to get out of my kitchen and have more space, but it's totally, nice jealousy. Not, oh my God, why does she have it? Good. No, not at all. I adore her work. I love it. It's just that I would like to have a bit more space, and I'm gonna have it, right? Yes, I'm gonna have it. I don't know when, but I'm gonna have it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Please help me do it. Yeah. But I was very, very happy because actually the 1st of January, she sent me a private message on Instagram, and she said, hello, I'm you have won my giveaway prize, and it's this and that. So actually she had tagged me on one of her posts that I had won, but I don't know why Mr. Instagram didn't notify me. So I hadn't seen it. So thankfully Nicole sent me a private message on Instagram. Thank you, Nicole. And she said that I was one of the winners. And what I won was $100 from her shop. Yes. And if then you have also $100 as an order, you get free shipping. So because I was having 100 minus, I said, okay, it's the perfect opportunity to get more yarn and have also the free shipping. So I just, put stuff on the cart, and I checked it out, and I'm very happy, and I can't wait to have this. Yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you, Nicole, for this amazing opportunity, because I was actually thinking of getting some of your yarn. Maybe I wouldn't have taken that much, but yeah, you totally enabled me. So that's pretty cool. I also had a giveaway for my Sock Club subscription. There was one person winning it on Instagram and one winning it on Facebook, and I'm very happy. I've also already dyed the first colorway of this beautiful subscription, because I was feeling, because I'm leaving in a week, not getting stressed, when I'm back to ship it and everything. So it's already dyed, but it's going to ship end of January. There are still some subscriptions spots available, so I dyed a bit more of yarn, so you can subscribe to that if you want. It's in the website trillies.eu, and you're gonna see under the shop section Sock Club, and you can do that. I'm very happy because I'm always very humble when I participate in giveaways, and when I do giveaways, I'm very thankful that people can do that, and that I can do that, because it's not always easy hosting a giveaway, because it's not that you can't afford it. I do believe that even when you have the smallest tiny amount of things, you can always give just a small amount of it. But it's just that when you grow, you can make a bit more generous giveaways, or maybe for more people. And I also had another prize going on, because I had participated in 2017 in a French year knit along, where you had 12 themes, one for each month, and you had to do something that was going with the theme of the month, and that actually really enabled me to cast on and make more projects. So I'm gonna participate also in 2018, so I'm very happy. And I was thinking maybe you would be interested if I would do something like that. I don't know, maybe you can tell me, and I can put up with some themes for 2018. What else? Or I can ask them the permission maybe to translate it in English for you. I don't know. I might do that. I'm not sure. or I can come up with new themes for you guys. And so it's very nice. I had said that I can give away five skeins to five different persons. Well, one skeins for each person, yeah. And they send me their their addresses, and I'm very excited to also ship that out before I leave. So I'm very, very humbled because everybody's very excited having something from me, and they, sending me very kind messages. Oh, thank you so much and for the opportunity, and I always dreamed about one of your skeins. So I'm very happy and very grateful. Thank you guys. Yes, thank you. And I feel very warm, to send also little gifts. But I'm a very lucky person, apparently, in the giveaway section. So I think that's good that I'm not participating in a lot of giveaways, apparently, because I also won a small giveaway prize from someone, and it's from a lady that she's making some stitch markers. And I'm not sure if she has an Etsy shop, so when I will get them, I will totally let you know. And so I want a set of stitch markers, and she also added a pattern from my Ravelry queue or favorites to get. So I asked her if she could get me the Gneiss. I think that's how it's pronounced, the Gneiss pullover. Wait for a second, I will find it on my Ravelry, and I will show it to you. It's a sweater, and it's really cute. I love how it's constructed, and it has a bit of color work, and it's kind of fun. Okay, where is it? Okay, here it is. I think it's pronounced Gneiss. I'm not sure. It's by Fiona Alice, and it's this beautiful, beautiful sweater. Yes. Isn't it pretty? Yeah. And it calls for some DK. It was made with La Bien-Aimée DK. But I'm gonna do it with my DK, okay? Actually, it is 2018 for me. It's the sweater year. I want to do a lot of sweaters. Since last year, I wanted to make lots of sweaters, but I didn't because I was caught under the shawls craziness. Like really, 2017, the shawls, the designs, it was like, oh my god, nicer and nicer and nicer, and very excited. But no, this year I'm gonna sweater it. Yes, and it's very funny because I was watching other podcasters and they were saying the same, that 2018 is all about sweaters. So I think that's great because that's gonna help me also to keep focus on the sweaters. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so sweaters. Oh, I can do a small video about what kind of sweater patterns I'd like to do, or I'm thinking of doing, or yeah, that's a good sweaters. So we're all about sweaters this year, and yeah, I don't know why I've been not doing sweaters. Like really, I was caught up in, I was distracted by the beautiful shawls. So I've casted on my Marn Magic sweater. I like it because I was saying first about my finished objects and then talking about the sweaters, but it's okay, right? Who cares about order? We're a crazy podcast. So my first section is this colorful one. Well, maybe show it on the right here. And it's all trellis and it's all mixed up. And I love it. And this is the second section. I'm almost finished with the second section. But to be honest, I didn't really worked with it a lot because I can take it with me because, okay, it's a heavy little bag. Yes, and I haven't worked a lot with it, but it's okay. I'm gonna work it. And it's also my project for my Westerlies 18 knit along. Yeah! So Westerlies knit along. If you don't know what it is, I have made a Ravelry thread on my Ravelry group, Trellis Curls, and it's knit along, and it started in the 1st of December 2017, and it will be ended in the end of March, and you can join at any moment that you like, but your object has to be finished before the 31st of March, and you can do whichever pattern you want from Stephen West, and you get an entry for finishing an object. And if you have one yarn of trellis inside of it, you get a second entry. So you have all the details in the Ravelry thread. There's a thread in French and there's a thread in English. Yeah, so very, very happy for that. It's very exciting. I can't wait to see all your projects. There's a few prizes, but if you want to give something, just contact me and I will have a prize, the prize list, updated. So yes, this is one of my whips, and as I'm talking about whips and not of finished objects before the whips, it's crazy. I'm sorry, yes, but I'm going with it. If it wanna rolls like that, I'm gonna roll like that. So as I'm talking about whips, sorry, that was over there. I started my true friend. So I'm doing the true friend from Vera Valimaki, and it's not this bag, okay, it's this bag. And I had bought in July when I was in France in like a bande tricoté. There was the first shipment by Snail Yarn Valentina that I really love, and she's a wonderful dyer, a very different aesthetic than me, but that doesn't matter. She's amazing, and I really love also her colorways and her colors. And I wanted to do the true friend from a very long time. I'm sorry saying my face up close like that. And the true friend is in the Interpretation Volume 2, and it's this beautiful sweater. And I had taken 2 of her yarns. I'm sorry, I have also my charger in the bag because yesterday I was to some friends. Awesome. And I started, actually my colors, this is the main color, and these are going to be the stripes. So it's funny because I'm not very green as a person. No, I am a green as a person. I'm not a very green person to wear or to have. But I love the green mixed with the blue, and I love this turquoisey teal blue. And I just finished the front panel. It's actually a bit weird because you're doing the first square and then you go to the back and you do the back square. I actually, yesterday, I just finished also the back square. So now I have to take up all the stitches all around of it so I can start the stripe section. So I'm sorry you can't really see, but that's the colorway knitted up. It's actually a very, because it's a twisted Donegal, but it's very high twisted, and it feels almost like, the single fingering, which is a very light fingering actually. So I am thinking on maybe not making sleeves and having it, just a summer, like a summer wrap, around me, or like a summer top. So I'm not sure. I will see how large it will go because it is a larger figure. maybe if I have room to put something, to wear something under it, I will make the sleeves and have it also as you know, as a wintry sweater. But I think I like a version where maybe I will do very like a band for a sleeve, or maybe not even that, or maybe like another pop colored. So I'm not really sure, but I think it's gonna be, you know, something that I will decide when the stripes are ended, and then I will wear it and I will see. But I really like it. But I think for me a fingering sweater is not enough for winter. And thank goodness that I'm like winter in Greece. It's not that bad, but it can be very cold. It's very humid and it has lots of northern winds that makes you freeze. So yeah, and very easily cold. So I don't know. I will see, but I'm definitely very excited. I can't. I'm not sure how I managed to knit that much in 2.5 days, but I'm very excited. My goal is before I leave that I have at least picked up all these stitches all around of it, because I hate picking up stitches. I'm very bored with it, and I think that if I don't do it before I leave, I think I will never do it. So frankly, that's my goal for that project before I go. And then maybe finishing the second section of my West Knits Marled Magic sweater, so I can go on a bit, you know, because those aren't coming with me. Yes, those aren't coming with me. So let's talk about finished objects. What do you say? So I will start with the second finished object that I have, because I have to talk a bit more about the other one. So I finished the Pebble socks. It's a pattern by the Knitting Expat, Mina. And it was my first socks, always two at a time, from the cuff down. So I was very impatient to finish the leg portion because I wanted to try on the fish lips heel. So yeah, I'm always very impatient with socks, but it's gonna come, and at some point I'm gonna do bigger socks over here, at least. But because I'm a novice and I don't have a lot of patience, and because otherwise I will never have socks, I just, you know, did it this length. It's okay, it's warm enough, and I really like them. The colorway is it's a skein of yarn that I took from Rijkswijk in Holland in May, and it's from Sandra Craftfulness. I'm just showing one sock at my bloggers because I can find my second blogger. Sorry, not sorry. And it's colorway dyed by her son, and it's amazing. On my Vlogmas, I talked about the fish lips heel, that it's my first time that I do it. I really liked it. It doesn't make any holes, it's perfect, and I can get why people are crazy about this heel. Yeah, I'm not sure if I prefer it more than the Afterthought heel, because I really do like working on my socks two at a time, but it's really, really, really a convenient sock heel for sure, and I really like it. So this is the first sock, and the second sock, it's funny because it's a bit more pink, as you can see, and I actually love that. This one is a bit more pink, this one is a bit more blue. So it's so cute, right? Like, yes, I love them. I actually wore them yesterday, so they might seem a bit dirty, but they're not. They're perfect, and I'm very happy. And I finally found the recipe for my sock. For my leg, yeah. Yes, whatever. So I am a 38 European size, and I need 56 stitches knitted up with a 225mm needle, because I'm not used to work in such tiny needle sizes. I'm a bit looser than I am normally, and I finally got it that I have to knit them with a 225. And I'm also thinking that because it has knit purl sections, that it makes it also a bit more snug, and I love it. I love it because it gives also a bit of a pattern. It's not very difficult. Yes, so I think I'm gonna make a bit more of this people socks, but knitted the other way around, from the toe up. I found them more easily to put on my leg. I don't know. It just may be that I've done 3 pairs like that and just one from the cuff down, but it's very enjoyable. I love them, and I also like a tight sock, and yeah, so maybe I can wear them right now. Yes, I will do that. Yeah. So what's up, guys? While I'm putting my socks, what do you have to as the news? Yeah, so here it is. This is the pink one. It's cute, right? Okay. I'm almost finished showing you my legs. My legs, my feet, actually, not even my legs. Really, come on. Please, you're kinda crazy. But it's okay, right? So I was thinking of taking some sock yarn to do socks on my trip. I'm not sure if I'm gonna really knit, but I'm, well, I'm with my backpack and everything, but I'm definitely thinking that I'm gonna find some time, posing somewhere and just take out my needles and, just a few rows. So here it is. You can see one is pinker than the other. Yeah! So I'm very excited. Putting up my shoes. Sorry. Okay. And that's done. Yeah. So I'm very, very happy. Oh, they're warm. They're nice. Yay! So yes, because I want some socks, I think I'm gonna get some sock yarn with me. And I'm actually between either taking Warrior with me or either taking one of my new colorways, Skeleton Woman. When I dyed this colorway, I loved it so much that I kept the first 5 for me because I want to make a sweater out of it. Yes. But I can still make a sweater with 4 fingering yarns for sure. So I'm thinking of taking this baby up with me for socks. So yes, Skeleton Woman. It is minty, it is pinkish, it is orangey, corally, purplish, yellowish. I love it. It's Skeleton Woman. It's a tale on one of my favorite books, Woman Running with the Wolves, and I love it, and I love it, and I love it. Did I say that I love it? Yes, I love it. It's actually the same color that I have over here. This one turned a bit more pinkish than in this yarn base, the sock yarn. But I love it. And I'm not a pink person, but I like it. It has those, sections with the mintish colorway that I really adore. So, as I grabbed this, which is it's one of my finished objects long ago, as you might know. This one is still on pre-orders and will ship when I'm back. I will still have it on pre-orders, I think, until mid-January. So, if you want to pre-order it, you can, and it will be shipped in the end of January. It will be dyed and shipped end of January. Then my second finished object is the Midnight Sherbet, which is a brioche cable wrap. Yes, I said brioche cable wrap. this is the front, and it's like a very long scarf actually, but it has this beautiful detail. There's a cable going from one end to the other end with an exchange of colors. The back color becomes the front color, and the front color becomes the back color. I'm sorry, there's an end over here, yeah. And then the cable goes and goes till the other side. So I'm gonna show it also like this, so you can see how the cable travels. And in the middle, there's an exchange of colors, a diamond change, and then it goes to the other side, the cable, and it's really amazing. And the back color, this color is called Rumpelstiltskin. It's a new colorway. I did it especially for this wrap for me to test knit, and it's gonna be in the kits, one of the kits options colorways. And this is Black Forest, which is a dark purple burgundy-ish colorway. The designer is Kingfisher Knits on Instagram, Madeleine Windsor, or if you are following me, she's also the designer of the Artemis shawl that I had on pre-orders a bit 2017. And it's amazing. It's really, really beautiful. Sorry guys, I'm gonna show it to you. It's amazing. It's very warm. It's with my DK Superwash Merino Hera yarn base. You can have it like this. Big scarf. Okay. I like, as you know, to put things on my head. Okay. So if I have it on my head, I can do swish, swish, and hop. And then I can leave my ears on. And that's one of my favorite ways to put everything that's long, even shawls. Like I put it on my head and I do it like this, and hop. If you want to, for the cable to show, you just, okay, it's the other side that has the cable on the top. So I will, wrap it like that, and here's the cables, and you can just wear it as, like that with your vest open, or as a regular scarf like that. But I kind of don't like this size. I think it's a very snobbish way to put your scarf, and because it's a bit chunky with the brioche, I think it's nicer to have it all around your head, and just having one color on this one side and showing a bit of both colors, like this. Yes, it's amazing. And because it's brioche, it's very elastic. Like, look at that, it just becoming twice as it is. You can also add it, have it over here, and it goes down. And I haven't even blocked this, and I'm not gonna block it. Like, really, it's already huge. And and it's like a poncho, or something like that. So that's why it's called a brioche wrap and not a brioche scarf. And that's the back color. Otherwise you can put on the other color and it's still amazing. If you want it to show the color change, you just put the middle a bit, not right in the middle on your back, and you do like this, and it's amazing. So this is going to be called the Midnight Sherbet by Madeleine Windsor, and it's gonna be on pre-orders. Guess when? When I'm away. Okay, so I think on Tuesday it's gonna be up on pre-orders, and they will be dyed when I'm back. So end of January they'll be dyed. So beginning of February, when everything is dried, I'm gonna ship those to you. And then we said with Madeleine, mid of February, end of February, we can have knit along, and yeah, for you with prizes and stuff. And I think it's really awesome. It's really cool. It's not a very difficult pattern. If you've done some brioche, simple brioche, you can do that. You can make it happen. The cable section, it isn't intimidating at all. It's just like a regular cable. You take some stitches, you put it in the cable needle, you just keep them in the front, and then you do it. It's just that you have some stitches that have yarn overs that going with them. And yeah, it's an amazing, oh my god, I took it off and I was like, ooh, I feel cold now. Why am I feel cold? Because that is so warm. It's amazing. I'm telling you, people, it's amazing. And I'm all about DK. I love DK. I love this yarn base. And I don't know why I haven't done stuff with this base. So yes, so I said I'm about sweaters, and I'm gonna have some sweaters with this. I'm letting you know. And second thing, so those were my finished objects. So the socks, I'm just searching my socks and I forgot that I'm wearing them. Like crazy silly me. Okay, so those two were my finished objects. I'm very excited. And as I'm talking about shop news and shop updates and shop pre-orders, so there's gonna be one pre-order for this going on this month. And then there are a few subscriptions for the sock club if you're interested for the 3 first months of the year. I'm actually thinking, I really like making themes, you know, and I was thinking like having a theme for the 3 months. The first theme that came along to my mind, and I don't really know why, it was Lord of the Rings, having the Fellowship of the Ring, having the Two Towers, and the Return of the King colorways. Then I said, maybe not, because maybe some people aren't that geeky than me. Then I said, a Harry Potter one. But I was thinking like, if I wanted to do a Harry Potter one, maybe I would like to have all year a Harry Potter themed sock club. So I was thinking, now it's already January. Can I add a Harry Potter sock club? And I said, maybe not. It's too late, you know. So I'm not sure. Let me know what you're thinking. Maybe I was thinking, if I have a Harry Potter sock club, maybe I can ship the 3 yarns at a time on March. So every 3 months you get 3 skeins. That's an idea. What do you say? Please comment. Please do comment. So I was thinking about sock clubs, and I was thinking about themes, and then I was thinking maybe it should be not like a theme, a very general theme, but not something like from a specific movie, or, you know, and having stuff because someone might not know it. So I end up, can I say it? Should I say it? I'm not sure. I end up picking up for the first 3 months a TV series. Yeah, a TV series themed, and yeah, I think it's gonna be very random TV series. One is very funny and an older one. Another one is very not funny, or not, I don't know. It's like a more high schoolish TV series. And then there's one like serious and bloody and stuff. So I don't know. I think it's a good themed thing. And even if you don't know them, you can, you know, check it out. And yes. So I think that's what I'm gonna call them and make them. The first colorway, as I told you, is already dyed. And I think it really goes with the theme that I chosen. So I'm very happy and excited, and you'll see it. So I'm not sure if I'm going with that, because I actually it also reminds me of something else, so I'm not sure yet. But let me know about the Harry Potter sock club if you're interested, having every 3 months, 3 skeins of sock for the 3 months, but receiving them at once, so maybe shipping can be a bit less, maybe. I don't know. I will have to check about that and we'll let you know. Then, what other shop news do I have? Okay. First pre-order this, the sock club, and then I really want to make some sweaters, as I said. And I really want to make a sweater with this yarn base, the DK Hira Superwash Merino, which is very squishy and amazing and soft and warm. So I was looking at my library and my favorites on Ravelry, and one beautiful sweater that can also be in a single color or crazy colors, or faded or unfaded or whatever you like, is the Weekender sweater by Andrea Mori. So let me find it for you. Maybe you don't know it, but I'm sure you know it because it's a very simple gray kind of boxy pullover. And yeah, why am I saying pullover? You like sweater. And I think you're gonna love it. Okay, why doesn't it take it? Okay, I'm gonna go to my library because I have it on my library, and that's gonna be faster. And it is The Weekender by Andrea Mori, and it's super cute. So I was thinking of making kits with 5 skeins. And if you need more skeins, I'm not sure because I haven't really seen the specifics of the sizes, but I'm thinking of proposing kits of 5, and then if you are a bigger size, you can send me an email and figure out, depending which kits you would like, if it's a fade one, if it's a tonal one, if it's there are gonna be some that aren't tonal ones, but they're going to be like 5 of the same color. And yeah, if you need more. So please, if you're interested of another color combo, just send me a message and I will try to respond, because I don't know the reception that there will be in India and if I'm gonna be available all the time. Don't worry, because those kits are gonna be up until I'm back, and but please do send me an email and I will try to respond when I'm somewhere with coverage, internet coverage, and I will sort this through with you and find something that you like from my site. So this is the Weekender. So as you can see, it's a very simple jersey sweater and stockinette sweater, and I really like it and I want to make it. So if you want to make it with me, there will be some pre-orders kits for this. They will be also dyed end of January and shipped beginning of February, as everything. So I'm not sure about really the dates, dyeing and stuff, but I will have everything up on the website in the listings. So for the Weekender, you should buy the pattern on Ravelry, and for this one, the pattern will come the first day of the knit along that we'll do with Madeleine. Okay. What else do you have to say? I think I've already said everything about what's related with finished objects and works in progress and crazy stuff. So let's talk about more kind of random things. As beautiful Katie from number 23, like inside number 23, says General Woeful. She always makes me laugh when she says General Woeful, and I really love it. So yes, this is going to be the miscellaneous Trelise section. Okay, remember that I wanted to have a bullet journal. Yes, so I've showed you different ones that I got. I got one that is like a traveler's notebook, one that it's like this. I actually also got the Make Each Day Count, which is amazing, and I think I'm gonna start using this one, but not just yet. The good thing is that it doesn't have the days planned out. It just has, you know, a monthly overview, and then monthly finances, and then a general monthly calendar, and then just blank pages with a nice background, and then some all week tasks and a blank page. And I really love that, but because I just want to make to find first my layout and, you know, have a general layout or see what really works for me, I'm actually using this baby guy. I love because it's a smaller size. Yeah, I like small things. That's kind of weird, and but I like to have also the space that I need. So this one really comes really handy. It's a nice one. And I also had ordered two that are a bit more blank and to draw stuff, and, you know, and it's this one. It's a Japanese notebook, the Themo notebook, and it's blank, beautiful pages to draw and have watercolor also. I think I will have to try it, but I really love it. And also the Kinbop, which I love, this minimalistic style, and it's just blank paper. Yes, so I really like those two for sketching, drawing, you know, random things. Yeah, I think I went a bit crazy and got like 5 notebooks, but in the website they didn't say how it is inside, so I said it's okay because I knew that they didn't have the dates written up. So even if, you know, I wasn't using it right now, I was totally gonna use it later on, and I knew that some of them were blank, so I could draw and have, you know, other themes on it. Yeah, so for the moment I'm still kind of using my Kiki planner, which is totally dirty because when I'm dying I usually have it around and it's like totally dirty. So over here I'm actually kind of writing the big stuff, like when I'm having a meeting with a yarn shop and, you know, big order stuff written down over here, or about festivals and, you know, having more information about a specific object, I will put it over here. So yes, this big guy has lots of big information about big stuff, like all the festivals, infos, all the yarn shops, the orders, orders from my stockists, you know, this kind of big things. And traveling information is all in this big planner. Then I used to have this one with me about conversations or ideas or a blog post. I haven't blogged for a very long time, and I'm sorry but not really sorry. I'm thinking of taking off my blog section because I'm gonna be doing more and more of YouTube videos, but I only just maybe keep it and just post also the videos over there, but I'm not really sure if there's, you know, a reason really to have it up there. But I really love that I had colored the pages and it's really inspirational for me. And sometimes if I'm traveling, I will put all the information from the big guy to this little guy and have this, and, you know, just write down all the ideas that I have on a trip in this one. And then here, this is actually my bullet journal with positive thinking. So I try to write one day at a time something positive. So I said, one step at a time, you will do it. If you're struggling, you're progressing. Yeah, I was struggling with something one day and I was really, about all the struggle, and I was kind of, oh my God, why? And then I saw this quote, and it was really funny because, yeah, it's kind of bad because I'm a very positive person. I don't think that everything has to be a struggle, but sometimes struggling makes you keep going forward, and in some ways that you wouldn't have thought otherwise. So it's not a bad thing. Then I did a knitting progress. Yes, the knitting progress that I would like to have done. I had said that in December I would like to have done in the More Magic Sweater section 1, 2, 3. I only did 1.5 of the second. It's okay. But on my brioche test knit, this beautiful More Magic sweater, I'm really all over the place. This beautiful midnight sherbet that's going on pre-orders in January, very soon. I was thinking of the sections are the cables actually, and I was thinking of doing 6, which was half, because it has 12 cable section, and then it has the beginning and the end, and I actually did double of what I was thinking that I was going to do. So it's okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Magic Sweater, but you're gonna be done. Don't worry. And then I wanted to have done my second mitt, and I haven't done it, but it's okay. And then my pebble socks, which are done. So I think it's not that bad. I didn't work on my mitts and the More Magic Sweater, but I finished a huge object, so I'm very happy with that. Then I had also, next to my knitting progress, my reading progress. So maybe it's time to talk about books. What do you say? So I finished Into the Water by Paula Hawkins. I talked about it in my Vlogmas. I liked it, and yeah, I don't have anything more to add than what I've already said. Then I finish When the Music's Over by what's his name? I think it's Robinson Peter. It's an investigation, and I liked it, but I had a really big pause between that finishing it, because I started it in the summer and then I pick it up now, and I finished it now. It's a nice investigation. I think if I didn't have the pause, I would think more of it, but it's good. Then in the summer, I had taken this huge trilogy that I found kind of a bit as a whim. And I read in the summer Fall of Giants, which is by Ken Follett. It's the Century trilogy. It's families, 5 big families that, their stories are intertwined, yes. In the beginning of the 20th century, and it talks about the area, and it's kind of historic, but it's beautifully written, not boring at all, during the First World War. And then the second one, which I started right now, it's The Winter of the World. It's the second book, and it's actually kind of the same characters with their kids now taking over, and it's more about, I think, about this Second World War, because it starts in Germany, and it's talking about just before Hitler was elected and the changes that you could feel just before that happened. So yeah, I'm very looking forward to reading it, but because it's also a war book, it's not all about war, but it has also war things, and because it has some, I like that it's also having, real elements and historical elements. But when it's like that, I'm very into the books that I'm reading, and sometimes it can frustrate me how much cruel people can be, and how crazy the world can be. And sometimes I'm taking poses on books like that because I'm getting really into the thing, like I'm living it. Yeah, so I'm very looking forward to it, learning more stuff, because it's really, really well written, and he's done his research perfectly. Like, I, I really like it. And yeah, I have, read so far only this, but I really like it. But I know that it's gonna be great as the first one, I'm sure. Yeah, and I also started on my Kindle, because I really like to have a book, also on my Kindle or on my phone, because I have the Kindle app. My Sister's Keeper, it's a novel. It's written by Piku Jody, and I like it. I'm in the beginning, but I actually found this book because there was a girl reading it in one of my travels, and I just took a picture of her. And because I liked the title, My Sister's Keeper. And I have a sister, so maybe that's what intrigued in me. Like, I don't know, in my head, it was like, yeah, we like to keep and think about our family, and I don't know. I had this all protective stuff in my mind, and actually, it's very different of what I was thinking. I just purchased it on the moment, right then, on my Kindle, and I didn't even read the description book. So that's totally kind of me, and it's very different than what I thought. It's actually a girl that she wants to sue her parents because she was conceived to give organs and blood cells to her sister, her bigger sister, who has leukemia. So it's very controversial, a very touchy subject that I think could make a lot of debates, and I can't wait for that to start on my book. So yeah. So those are the booking news, guys. Then I just wrote down, because I saw a beautiful video of a lady. She's called the Moon Woman on Facebook, and she's talking about the phases of the moon and how it can, has some effects on us. And it's funny because I'm not very the astrology type, but I really do believe that we have a connection with the moon, especially our women, because we're having our cycle like the moon. Yeah, it's maybe a bit a romantic way to talk about that. I don't know. And I really like her stuff that she writes down. And then she was talking about, how to harness and magnify your feminine energy. And she was saying about, how, just rub yourself with a pashmina, and how that can be healing, and how feminine energy is like that, like rubbing people and encircling people. And it was really nice, and I really like that. So I kept a few notes on my bullet journal on that. Oh, and yeah, she was saying like something really nice, like to rub yourself with the pashmina, close your eyes, breathe deeply with your hands on your heart, and breathe gratitude for the gifts of life. And that's like, oh, that's so beautiful. I should do that more often. And I liked it, and I did it, and it's really feels nice having a very quiet time and just be grateful. And then she was saying about, how often a lot of people, especially more women, but a lot of men do that also. We diminish our light, and we don't give enough credit for our beautiful stuff that we have inside of us. And that's also kind of inspired me that for 2018, my resolution, and I shared it on Instagram, and I'm gonna show it right here with you again, because it's really, really important for me that I shouldn't do it and you shouldn't do it. And it's, don't hide your magic. So do the universe a favor and don't hide your magic, okay, guys? Don't hide it. And if you have people that are toxic or put you down or can't understand what you're doing, just be somewhere else or don't care of what they say. If you're happy and you want to do stuff, do it. Do it. And you will find people that will understand it and cherish you for what you are, and but don't hide your magic, okay guys? Yeah. So stay connected with your heart and respond and to what you really need, okay? Yes. And what you really need is color and fiber and stuff and books. Yeah, I love books also, okay? And then I just had some, positivity things and tasks. Then I had my week schedule, and that's just it. And then I have my January, and I have to look at a bit the dates of the pre-order kits and when to ship, when to die, and all that. But you will be updated for all those things. On the listings of every kit, there will be all the news. I will be also sending newsletters before I go. If you're not on my newsletter list, what you can do is go on the website trelease.eu, and there will be a pop-up window, and you can put your email address, and you will also get 10% off of your first order, and you will also get to be in the wrap for the news of Trelease. Yes. So yeah, I think that's kind of all the news that I have. I really want to catch up with some movies and do a movie day while I'm packing up orders and the giveaways that I have to send. But that's kind of, I think tomorrow I might do that, making a movie day of that. And being, quiet and raw and packaging and yes. I'm very happy and I'm very thankful for you guys. So if you want anything from the shop, you can have it until Tuesday, and I'm gonna ship it Wednesday early morning. And then I'm off and I'm back the 25th of January, and then I will be doing all the pre-orders and or packing orders that you've done while I was away. Send me emails if you want something custom made or a kit custom made with colorways that I do have. And just let me know, okay? I will try to be in contact and I will try to respond very early. If you're interested on my West Trelease knit along, just go on my Ravelry group, Trelease Skulls. Check out the sock club if you're interested about that, and let me know if you would like a Harry Potter sock club 3 skeins at a time, okay? Please do. Yeah. So I'm going off to this beautiful day and catch up with my friend and take some beautiful pictures for this kids. Have a great day or wonderful night, depending where you are or at what time you're watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you want to be notified that I have something up, you can push on the little bell right next to subscribe. If you didn't like this podcast or you were bored, it's okay, guys. There are a lot of podcasters over there outside, and I'm sure that you're gonna find something that's more of your taste. But if you like me, thank you. You can find me on Instagram as Trelease_ColorisPower or on Facebook as Trelease. And thank you again for watching. Bye. Have a great day. Bye bye.